Hi, this is Tamika with Pages, Pumps, and Pine. I'm here with a Plan With Me video and my Classic Happy Planner for the week of March the 9th. This is the last official week of winter, kinda, sorta, because spring kicks in the following week, I believe. Let me confirm that, because y'all know. Yeah, so spring will kick in the next week. So I was going to do a winter spread because it's the last week of winter, last full official week of winter. But my dad's birthday is on the 9th. Let me adjust that a little bit. And so if he would have still been here with us, he would have been turning 75. So I decided I'm going to do a birthday spread in memory of my dad. So I'm going to be using the Winter Love sticker book by Live Love Posh and using these florals. I thought they would go well with the stickers I'm using from Live Love Posh's Posh Party book. And there's this set that's all masculine here for fathers and for Father's Day and men's birthdays. So I'm going to be using these stickers here. Yeah. So that's what we're going to be utilizing for this spread. Let me go ahead and take my pages out of my planner. Okay. Let's set this off to the side. Alrighty, so I'm going to start with some of the florals, I think, and let's add these. I might need my tweezers. So yeah, my dad and my mom were the same age. My dad was just a few months behind her. My mom's birthday is January 1st, New Year's Day. And then my dad is in March. So they're the same age, just my mom was a couple of months older. And so she turned 75 and he would have been turning 75 as well this year. So in November it made 4 years since he's been gone. The time has gone by very, very quickly. Doesn't seem like it's been 4 years, but it has. These things came off. They both came off of my tweezers. I don't know. The other one really I couldn't even get it back on, but I have another pair. Just the other pair isn't as sharp. See how this tip seems a little sharper? These are a little more coated and don't seem as sharp, but they're the same type of tweezer. But I did give me another pair because those were getting old. All right, let's go over here. Let's put that there. And then we're going to put a happy birthday. Happy birthday. Put this right here. And let's put Dad there. Does that look like my dad? No, it doesn't. But hey. But hey, you know. So I'm also going to take one of these banners one like here, and then I'll put another one on the other side somewhere. Let's see. Let's put it up here. Like that. Okay. Now my dad wasn't really into like any of these things. My dad was into music. He used to play drums when he was younger. He was into the bar scene. He did like to sit and watch movies sometimes, things like that. Maybe play a little pool when he was at the bar, but he wasn't into golf or video games or anything like that. Those things weren't his cup of tea. All right, let's get some more florals. I'm gonna wipe this out. And then add this. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get some functional pieces down. This is also spring break for me, spring break week. So a lot was kind of going on this week. It was the last week of winter. It was the week of my dad's birthday, spring break week. Because I was like, okay, I'm going to do something very bright and fun for spring break. But I was like, oh, let me use up some more of my winter stickers. And then I'm like, nah, I'm just going to do a tribute to my daddy. I could write out spring break in these letters. I could do that. Maybe all the way across the middle here. Why not, right? We're trying to use stickers, so why not? Let's do it, people. Let's do it. So let me pull some of the letters that I need. Pull some of the stickers. I feel like the newer sticker paper that Live Love Posh is using is a little easier to pull off the page. It's different. I haven't quite put my finger on it, but it's different. Let's see. And because these are clear, I can overlap these to make the letters a little closer together here. Oh, but I'm actually noticing something, that they're not necessarily centered the same, so that's interesting. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. And I notice already that I'm going very crooked with this, but that's just, I can't help myself. It's just something I do. Trying to line the letters up as best I can. That was too close. It's not going to be perfect. That's for sure. I'm going to really burnish all of this down so that it doesn't look too crazy. And I'll put break right in here, and then we'll leave this space free. I know I'm trying to use my thumbnail to pull these stickers up because my nail is broken right now. It's like ripped pretty badly. And the last thing I should be doing is putting a bunch of pressure on it. I think my nails are where I can only grow them a certain length and then they just start to break. So I saw an ad the other day for this SC nail repair stuff. So I think I'm going to get me some of that in the meantime. What am I doing? I'm thinking of spring again. Oh, Lord. I don't need an eye. Okay. So, yeah, I think I'm going to get that stuff and then get some nail hardener. If I take my collagen stuff like I should, then that will help me with my nails. But I haven't been taking that like I should. It's a flavorless powder. I mean, it has a very, well, I'm very big on taste and smell, but it's like very, very faint. But I need to just start mixing it in with something every day and having that. So yeah, these letters, I guess, depending on their size, are not necessarily centered among this square, rectangle, whatever it is that they're on. So that needs to be moved over closer. Okay, that's better. So I'm realizing that as I'm trying to overlap the letters. Okay. Okay, let's just burnish it down real good. So, I mean, I can tell up close. I don't know if you can tell there on camera, but yes. So it's also spring break, so we'll make sure we make note of that. And then let's go to, I don't recall there being, yeah, there are no boxes, functional boxes in this book. There's functional pieces over here. No. Yes. I don't think so. So I'm gonna have to get some boxes because there are none. Oh, I could use smaller letters, but you know, whatever. Yeah, I don't have any functional pieces, so that's a bummer. Phooey. All right. Let's just go ahead and finish putting our deco down, I guess, because, you know. I'm going to pull this piece. Add it right here. And there's the infamous lint that loves to show up when I'm planning. I don't know what it is. Couldn't get it. Tried to, but yeah. It just happens to pop up when you least expect it. We're gonna put this like this, and we'll just work around these florals and these few decorative pieces that are already here, and kind of go from there. I've got to find some boxes, so let's see. I pulled winter boxes by Mojo Jojo. I think I might be able to find some colors in here that will work. I think. Let's hope. I could do this dark blue. There's another dark blue. Which one works best? Let's do the dark blue. This one. The more matted one. Oh man, I thought this was gonna work. Let's see, I saw a purple. There's a, that pink, no? Let's do the blue, the pink. And then we're gonna bring in that silver color. I want to do this lighter blue. I mean, we could. It's not exactly the color. Okay, so we'll do the two blues here and then that pink color. All right. So let's grab a box. Let's grab this size. And the pink, I don't even really have a lot left in this pink color. Now that I'm back here looking at it, don't have much. Okay, we'll do that. And then I think I'll put a checklist here, bullets here. So let's do a checklist in the light blue. And we'll do some bullet points in the pink. So hopefully there are some bullet points. Yes. Yeah, this one's no good on this side too. I have to toss it. But yeah, it doesn't make the tweezers non-functional. It just don't have that little comfort grip on there anymore. Okay. And then we're gonna get a header. Oh, she doesn't put headers in her books. That's right. So we won't worry about that. Let's go over here and let's do a checklist in the pink. over here on Sunday, where I love to have a checklist. I don't have huge plans for spring break. I have a couple of things that I want to do, a couple places, you know, that I want to go. The weather's not looking too friendly right now, which really pisses me off. Like, I already hate rain, and I don't like for the weather to be bad during my time off. Ooh, when I tell you, that is enough to make me go left. Like, it will piss me off so bad. And I know God, I know you're in control of the weather. I know it. But, ooh, I'm just telling you, Lord, it makes me mad. It really makes me mad that because I know that they play with that weather as it is. It's not all natural. And so it makes me mad when stuff like that happens, when people are supposed to be enjoying breaks and holidays and stuff. Like, don't freaking pull that crap during this time. Ugh, that makes me so mad, I tell you. So mad. It's like, hello. I need it nice and sunny during spring break. Or what the heck is even the point of spring break if the weather is not nice? What's the point? There's no point. Like, might as well be at work. Shit. That's what makes me mad. All right, I think that's going to be enough for functional pieces. I think I have enough to write every day, regardless of what I end up doing. So let's go back over here and let's go look at some more of the florals. See if we want to put some more down somewhere. Let's take this piece. Let's take a little bit of this. Put that piece right there. And put this piece up here. Actually, I want it. Put it right in here. Okay. And then let's look at the deco pieces that we still have in here. So my dad was not a gamer, but he did like to watch movies and westerns. He and my mom both like westerns. He loved to watch the news. And that's if he wasn't out and about. So yeah. Let's put this happy birthday dad over here. There. I mean, we got presents. Let's put some presents down here in this corner. And then we'll find some quotes too. What else can we put? We have this chair. Don't know if that really fits anywhere. He did have his little recliner in the front room. Let's just put it down here. I mean, I'm not really saving myself a lot of space for quotes, but I guess that's fine because there's not a lot of quotes to actually put here other than happy birthday. Oh, here's some nice shoes. My dad loved to dress up, okay? Nobody was flyer than my daddy. I'm telling you, that man loved to dress. And he loved his animals, although German Shepherds were his favorite. Let's see if we can put the dog here. Yeah, German Shepherds were his favorite, but he loved a dog. Yes, he did. I think that's all I really have room for. Let's go ahead and let's put Dad over here too. Let's just put that. Okay. And I think that's all we're going to do. I need to date this. So let's do that. Or do I want to draw in my dates? I think I'm going to draw them in this time. So let's do, so we've got the 9th, the 10th, the 11th, the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. Okay. And then let's write in March. Okay, there's March. So I think that works for this spread. What do y'all think? So, spring break week. Hopefully the weather will clear up. This rain will just stop after today. I'm not trying to deal with rain all week. Like, it will literally make me super duper angry. And that's not going to go well. I kind of want to move that piece, but I don't know if I can pull up these stickers. So that floral piece that I put in the sidebar there, I kind of want to move it. I did burnish it down, so I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, lovely. Came up nicely. Let's put it where I was originally going to put it, which was right in here. And that way... Oh, that's where some of the paper came up. That way, it's not completely covered over there. It was pretty covered up. All right, I think that's better there. Okay. That's gonna do it for our spread this week. Let me put it back in my planner. I'm not liking those colors down the middle, but I don't want to be whiting that out every week. So there we have it. There's our spread celebrating my dad's and what would have been his 75th birthday. And then we've got spring break going on. And again, it's the last week of winter. Next week, we will be starting spring towards the end of next week. So that is my spread. Comment below. Let me know what you think. What plans do you have for spring break, if any? Let me know in the comments below. That's all I have for you for this video, guys. Don't forget to slay, subscribe, like, and accept the alerts so you don't miss any videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.